Okay, come on. You ready? Okay guys, it's time for our little walk. Nothing major about it. Could be anywhere from say 2 miles to as soon as I do a little poop scoop here. 2 miles to say 3.5-ish, 3.25 maybe. That's our range expectancy. These dogs live for this shit. This is their 15 minutes of fame. Don't get excited. You'll scratch my eyeballs out. This is their 15 minutes of fame, kids. Hey, good morning. Anyways, we have I don't know, I forgot the brand on this belly band holster. I've had it for 8 months, and the Velcro has failed. I mean, you can put it on, but your weapon could fall to the ground at any, if you breathe. So in any case, I think that's inappropriate for a belly band holster to last that long. So guess who's going to get it back? They are. Courtesy of Amazon. Now I'm stuck with it. Yes, I am. But we're gonna get another one and send this old one back. It's called the American way, guys. If you make something cheap, you get it back free of charge. No shipping, no money out of pocket. Or I should say, no more money out of pocket. In any case, I just put the new belly band holster in my basket, so I didn't order anything yet. But it's in there, so we didn't forget. I was just getting ready to leave on this, and it wasn't working. I said, son of a gun, it's finally, you know, it almost fell off when I was leaving. I said, okay, that's it. You certainly don't want to have any issues out here with it. But in any case, we'll get another one. We're also, in the basket is the plaid album for Tesla Model 3. Exactly like it is on the Tesla Model 3. The dimensions might be a little bit off, but not very much. So we're gonna get one and stick it on my car. Just for kicks. It's about 14 bucks, I think, or something like that. It's a metal, very thin piece of metal with stick on the back. Boom. Stick it on there, que sera, sera. Anyways, we didn't order the parts yet for the bike. It's 500 bucks, that's why. Decided to hold off on that for a while. I really don't need them right now, but I should order them. That's the drive system, electric drive system for both bikes. That's the front rear sprocket, chain, and the tensioner on the Juggernaut XD Duo. And 150 millimeter crank arms to replace the 160s on there right now. That's only going to buy me about a half an inch, little less, but I'll take the half an inch less, more ground clearance with the pedals, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't do the Caliente trip this week. No particular reason other than the fact that I just wasn't feeling it. It would have probably been in the high 20s at night. And it certainly would have taken quite a few hours in the morning to warm up. To be realistic with you, Wednesday was kind of windy. Those are pretty much ideal conditions to go to Caliente. In 1 month, per se, when I normally go, it's not bad either, but in reality, it's probably a little warm during the day. For the most part. I just wasn't feeling it, so I didn't go. Not a deal breaker. We'll make that move. We'll make that move maybe, what is this, February, March? Like I said, I went the beginning of April last time. This truck was bought the same year as my Raptor. My 2014 Raptor that I sold several years back. My Raptor was, yeah, well, I hope it still is. But if I still had it, it would look new. Good boys, good boys. Which I do not. Sold it. Good price. It was getting, it certainly is very, you know, it'd be, what, 11 years old right now? That's a pretty old vehicle to be going on road trips. Deep into the Idaho wilderness. I would say this is, one of these days I'll measure it with my Jeep or my, I can't measure it with the Tesla because you don't, there's no tenths on the odometer, just mileage. I would imagine it's about 3 1/4, maybe 3.5 miler. And we do try to stay in the shade for the boys. We got to keep this twin engine right here nice and cool. Yeah, I see us doing Caliente. We should get another good stretch of days in March. You know what I'm saying? I would imagine the whatever the temperatures they say on for Caliente on what do you call it? The weather, you know, what the fuck is that called again? The weather report. I'm sure it's probably a little cooler because where you do the actual mountain biking, it's certainly higher, a bit higher elevation than the actual town of Caliente, which will throw the temperatures probably into the mid 20s, I would say. Okay guys, this is the furthest point out right here. It's time to head back. And I'm starting to get warm. Boy, that's going to be so nice. Cave Lake near Ely, Nevada. Some very nice mountain biking up there. You've seen some of my previous videos. We'll be doing that too. I believe I went near the end of April last year, and it was good. There was one night where the dog waters froze, so the temperatures can get down there into the low 20s, 20 degrees. You're at 8,500 foot elevation, I believe, there, plus or minus. But the reservoir, the lake, Cave Lake, is going to be, it won't be full until I would say it'll be half full by, what is it, May? And it won't be completely full until October, the end of October-ish. I do believe we will go out there again then. We may have to cut this. We may have to beeline for the house here. I feel a little something coming on. I think I can make it the usual trip, but I don't know.